Hello, welcome back. It's very warm today, so I've got my window open. So apologies if you can hear sirens and things in the background. I don't live in a very good area. Anyway, we did some transmute fire, created a revenant, and didn't find any sites, unfortunately. And then lots of battles. These are, I think, all undefended though, so not much to see. But maybe I can do a cool montage while we just watch them all. Let's see. Damn, that was exciting. So there's all of our battles going off without a hitch. Very nice. So I'll look at the map in a second. First though, it meant, well, we lost some people due to the blood vortex. Ulitha, we got a famine. Dailufi, we got a great fertility festival though, so 3 more income and some growth, amazing. And Toledo, 37 unrest. But there we are. Anyway, yeah, here's the map now. So as you can see, got some water provinces, we got a nice throne province, we got this underwater province, took this back, all good stuff. We're also set up now in the Stormwoods too. Turns out there's another little bit of land here, the fort on it. In fact, quite a lot of forts in this area. So we'll keep pushing into Caelim's territory. Where to start though? So first up, over here, we're losing Dominion it looks like, which I don't really like. We want to have the benefit of our magic skills in this province, so I think it's about time I started putting down some more temples. Our gold isn't too bad these days. I'm turning more of our fire gems into gold each turn, and I mean, income's pretty good. Our scales are going to improve again as we claim these thrones. So I'm sending to Narian Sea a priest who's going to walk around putting down temples underwater, and this mage is going to build a lab in this province. Might as well use this if we want to cast underwater spells. So I'll set that up while I'm here. And I'm currently forging 2 rings of water breathing so that we can get rid of the more expensive items that these guys are wearing to give them water breathing. Switch them out, you know. But they'll do that. The priest will then, yeah, walk around putting temples underwater, especially in these nice safe spots. Very unlikely to ever be burned down. That's the first thing. Second thing is we're going to be stacking up quite a lot of units in these 2 areas now, so lots of units moving over to Brightwoods. We have all of these guys led by Online Arena Leaderboard DLC, about to arrive in Brightwoods, plus a bunch of bears and yetis right behind them. I'm going to start summoning bears in this fort again. I'll probably move a few giants over as well, bulk it up a bit on the map, because I can actually see some Beratos units now. Nothing that looks too threatening, but there are Frost Fiends there. So, if Beratos is doing blood stuff, I suppose he could also have Storm Demons, which might be quite obnoxious for us. We'll see. Beratos is an air nation, right? Am I misremembering that? Yeah, they're an air nation, so they could easily have lots of Storm Demons as well. Yeah, we'll start bulking up Doland a bit, just in case Beratos starts attacking us. Might see us taking these underwater thrones and, you know, want a piece of them. So we'll do that over here. Meanwhile, just have like quite a few mages still walking around. We're coming to the end of like the automated site searching, I think. A lot of these site pack people are going to just head to a lab now and research. We've done quite a lot of manual site searching, as you can see. Probably about as much as I'm willing to do at this point. Maybe when we unlock a bunch of new territory, I might send some new people over to walk around these these provinces, but who knows. We'll see how things go first. Next up, we'll continue taking underwater stuff. So this squad will go to Ocean of Our Lord. This individual will go to Lake Seaweed, probably then take Whispring Grove too. And this guy can head to Genom. So we're just kind of rapidly swallowing up all of Caelim's stuff. Meanwhile, the guys that just took the throne underwater, there's quite a few of them. They can head up on land and take Illwinter, I think, or at least put it under siege for now. So should be fine. Things look pretty lightly defended over here, and I get the sense that Caleb must have been fighting Machaca as well for most of the game. Might be why he didn't really commit a lot to us. Didn't commit a lot to attacking us after the early portions of our little war. So yeah, we'll put that under siege. Big Stack can put Green Harbour under siege. And we still have a bunch of mages on the way too, so they can help out and do some stuff. Probably need to fly some bags of wine somewhere, but at the moment no one's starving, so not too bad. Try and take all of this quickly. Start putting temples down here as well. When we start running out of gold, we'll just turn more fire gems into gold. Be fine. So far so good in this region. Things still looking okay. Might be worth putting some stuff in Bottom Wheel at some point too, just in case Abyssia crawls out of this cave and starts attacking us. I assume they have all of the underground thrones, but they have 2. We can see that there are 1, 2, 3. There's 4 underground. Oh, there's there's the Blood Vortex too. There's 4 underground thrones. I would think that they would have all of them. Maybe just unclaimed? Interesting. Well, yeah, we'll finish off Calum as best we can, and then we'll press into Machaca next, I think, and try and get these 1, 2, 3. So there's 4 thrones above land here. 2 more over here. So we could win the game just with, completely ignoring the underground stuff and just grab these. I think it's 7 to win. Yeah, 7 to win. So we have 3. We just need to get 4. 1, 2, 3. So if we just manage to take this line of thrones, we'd win. Don't know how likely that is, but we'll find out. I'm gonna keep recruiting scouts in Abbey every turn as well. We'll keep sending those through here. Should be okay. Besides that, research looks like this. So we'll have Thaumaturgy 7 next turn, and then it's 44 to get to 8. So might be a little while, but hopefully not too bad. Could be in 3 turns after that. And I think that's really it for this turn. There's lots of movements, but it's all quite straightforward stuff, just kind of rolling over Calum before they're out of the game, which is the sense I get of their current position. So, yeah. I will also mention, though, that we had our prophet in this stack, originally heading over towards the Throne of Life, but he's now right next to this throne, so he can claim this one first instead, and then fly down and claim this one next. That will also help our Dominion spread too, which is nice. Besides that, anything happening? Let's see. So still forging the usual stuff. Some Rings of Water Breathing. Some Bears and Revenants. And yeah, that's everything currently. Seems pretty good though. We're doing quite a lot of recruitment at the moment too. We've got these guys queued up back home. We have mages coming in these forts. And this one. And I get mages here too, because they're cheap. 145 every 2 turns. Just slap a Latin on them and move them over here. So yeah, research should keep ticking up even with all these mages moving around, which is good. And we're saving up gems as well, so we should be able to put up Galegate as long as the list stays open. And then after that we'll get Dark Skies. And at that point, well, the thing is, the people left in the game are going to be Veritas, will have lots of demons and won't care much about Dark Skies, and Abyssia, who I assume also is going to have lots of demons and won't care much about Dark Skies. I have seen that they have Ether Lords though, so maybe not. Maybe they're more... Well, then again, they have Blood Globals up, so I assume they will have lots of demons. So these 2 players might not care much about Dark Skies, unfortunately, but human troops will. Which is, good enough. It might also help with repelling bad events too. Because we have Misfortune 2 everywhere. God, 3 in this province. So when we're getting randomly attacked by bandits and stuff, they'll at least have lowered morale. Another good reason to strengthen our Dominion too. Alright, there is turn 55 though. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hello, welcome back. Thaumaturgy research done. So just 8 to go, almost there. Does 7 give us anything, by the way? I've already forgotten. We could put up Dark Skies now. We're going to wait until we can get Galegate up, though. I don't think this is super interesting for us. Well, I guess we could do some Mass Confusion. We've probably got some mages that can do that. Seems pretty cool. Charm 2. Maybe we can throw around Plague. I think with the best death mages we have are D3. Well, we'll keep going anyway. Gates of Horn and Ivory. Oh, interesting. A Glamour gem gen. Okay. I think I'd rather have though, and then try and get up Galegate. Yeah, we're almost there. So we'll keep going. Die Portent this turn as well. So I believe this was Beritos putting up Forge of the Ancients. Let me just check. Yes. They have Earthblood, Deepwell, and Forge. I don't really think of Beritos as a Earth nation. Are they an Earth nation? Oh yeah. A little bit. Okay, fair enough. Didn't find any sites though, did some spells. And then a bunch of more battles. Pretty straightforward stuff though, just moving over empty provinces, so... Quick look at those 5. We also instantly cracked open the little palisades as well in Illwinter. And events, some interesting ones. So, Delufi, the locals fashioned a great wicker man which came to life. So we got attacked by that, but, you know, managed to fend it off with some PD. Not a big deal. Ulifa, in the wake of famine comes plague, of course. Gwelodon, a limping man in a black coat has appeared at the gates of the local stronghold. He offered a deal to anyone willing to sign his contract in blood. And the Jade Sork did sign it, unable to resist. So, free soul contract, pretty nice. Cost 75 slaves. I mean, I'll take it. The mage is probably going to get killed by a demon at some point, though. I'm sure there's like some event chain. And in Cerna, we lost the text and some income, unfortunately. Lost a scout. Green Harbour is severely damaged, and yeah, Illwinter is breached. And that's it for messages. Yeah, I guess Beritos is doing pretty well. They are, of course, a blood nation, and they're definitely patrolling a lot and doing lots of demon stuff. They've also got a bunch of earth gems, putting up Forge, probably very deep in construction then as well, right? Oh, Forge is only at 6, not that bad. Is that something I could have put up? Oh no, this is the game where, yeah, we have no earth gems, so... Never mind. Anyway, here's the map now. So, basic stuff's happening is just continuing to push over Kael'm's provinces. So, one thug in like Seaweed can go and take Wise Spring, and sizes up to 20 over here, and move all the way to Sailor's Heaven, which is kind of incredible to me, but sure, we'll go and grab that little island too. It does look like a lot more of this territory is just cut off unless it's cold as well. So we can get to here now and then to Illwinter. And then from Illwinter, this is a river, it is frozen. We can go to Sailor's Heaven, but that's more river connections, so really awkward territory. But we'll keep trying to roll over it and try and keep our dominion here as well. I'll start putting up temples soon. Meanwhile, this is open, but I'm just going to sit here for a second because we have all these mages that can come in and help out, so yeah, they can storm it with us next turn. Just in case there's, you know, some stuff in here, because there's basically just units. There's a few mages, but nothing really. I'll move those over and storm next turn. And these guys just need to crack this open, so a lot more units here. And I think this fort was pretty empty, it looked like on the map, so yeah, we'll just storm this immediately. And I mean, Kael'm looks like they're pretty much done. You can see more forts full of units here, but lots of stuff under siege by Machaka too. We'll just keep pushing. These guys can walk over and get the storms next as well. And we're building stuff up here, and also, yeah, stuff is arriving in Brightwoods too, so we can probably push straight into Machaka soon. I do want to keep this well defended on the map, though, from Veritas. And yeah, I probably need to start putting stuff here to dissuade Abyssia from coming out of their cave. I guess he could come up here and then walk down to this, because this is all undefended if he's got scouts through here. We do have lots of mages in the fort though, so we could make some stuff here, but I'd have to pull this stuff back, I think. Whatever though, we're okay for the time being. So next time we'll probably have 2 fort storms. And we'll also be able to attack this as well. Get everything finished off. Scouts continue to thread through. So far so good over here. Only other issue then is just getting the research done. I also realized, I mentioned a few turns ago, it's hard for us to make moonvine bracelets, but we can actually make them, because we've got a few of these guys around now. There's a few Jaguar Tribe priests we have that are S1, N1. There's one down here as well, I think. Yeah. So it would only take 1 cheap empowerment to get this guy to N2, and then he holds a Thistle Mace, and that gets him to N3. And that lets him make moonvine bracelets. Which are these items. Just in case you aren't aware. So N3S1 lets you make a nature booster. So, this turn's already been submitted, but next turn I'll probably take the lantern off this guy and start walking him towards Durland. And we are going to make a lot of nature gems. So, an empower from 1 to 2, I believe, is just 30 gems, right? Has that changed? Yeah, 30 gems, so we can do that next turn, well, whenever he arrives in Durland. And then we can make some more nature boosters, and that makes our nature mages a lot more useful, because then they can all just wield 2 boosters and be N5, which lets them do all of the important nature stuff in combat. I could also, I think, try stealing Mother Oak as well, if I wanted it. That's a thought, anyway. Right then. Anything else? I don't think so. Still pretty basic stuff now, because I think the fight has gone out of Calum. So we're just going to be storming over them. Which one is it now? I think I said I wanted most of our important research targets done by turn 60. We might pull off something close to that. Maybe not everything, but we'll give it a shot. Besides that, anything happening? So still doing the usual forging, transmuting, summoning. Another thing I should probably start doing at some point is just making lots and lots of skulls. They're quite cheap to make. We could slap them on all of our mages, basically. It is kind of a bummer that it would lower their cold resistance, but no, they can always cast cold resistance on themselves, I suppose. Or I could start making fires and jars, but doesn't that give them cold res? It cancels it out. Gives them a temporary fire gem. Make skulls of fire and fires and jars every turn. It's probably not a bad idea, honestly. I'm just trying to focus really hard on just getting research done at the moment, so I'm trying not to like use too many mages to do other stuff, but probably worth doing that. Alright, anyway. Yeah, that's turn 56 then. So far so good. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hello, welcome back. We have claimed the Throne of Law. Good stuff. Did some spells. Didn't find any sites. Machaka has a new prophet. Abassi the hero. Great leader. I got that guy in my Machaka game. Some battles then. Illwinter, we got attacked by Calum. He sent this guy at us, who has a dragon crown, snake ring, Cauldron of the Elven Halls, golden arbalest, and lightning rod. I don't know what this dude was supposed to do exactly, but there he is. He's hitting one of the stacks we have sitting on a fort. It seems to be on attack. He does trigger a lot of gem use. But the only things we're really spending gems on is Heat from Hell. So maybe that was what it was for? Now he's casting Word of Stone. Oh, are you the prophet? Oh yeah, drumming with carrot sticks the prophet. I guess he could also be suiciding his prophet. Why would he use the items though? I'm not sure. Well, we took care of lots of those bushes anyway. So there's Illwinter. Did kill one of our Yetis, so that's not good. Oh hey, we found the dragon crown, that's interesting. Anyway, we also got attacked in White Grave, but that was just, he sent a commander at the underwater throne. I guess seeing if I left it undefended, well, 1 point of PD. But no, there is PD here, so we killed that guy. And then we had a battle in Whitespring Grove, another Jarl, and Sailor's Heaven. So, fine stuff. Losing more people to the Blood Vortex. Sudden Merc, we lost some people. We banned Freethinkers. Muspelheim, this is a really funny event. So, a mage happened to mistake one elixir for the other. Our pretender, the Sacred Geyser, became shrunken. So, he's now a size 9 Geyser. Which is, yeah, okay. Fair enough. Pretty funny one to get on a Geyser. And Watronia, a handful of gems have been found. 1 water gem. Interesting. We foresaw an event in 3 months. Deathmatch. So our champion is going to get sucked off to... sucked away to that. It's... okay, so it's not a people's match. You can use magic. Yeah, we breached both forts, so good stuff. And here's the map now. So, usual business. We will get Thaumaturgy 8 next month, so we can put up Galegate. And I've slotted Conjuration 5 in, because there's a... generally, I just want to have that Water Mage underwater just doing Voice of Tiamat on the underwater provinces, because why not? But there's some other water stuff we could do underwater that's not too bad. I might get a Naiad out as well, if we have any use for that. What else can we do at 5, actually? Some national stuff on the way. What's Brood of Garm? Oh, Jotun Wolves. Yeah, I mean, we could turn nature gems into wolves. That's not bad. Don't we get big fire alleys? Yeah. We get big alleys. Well, that's true. So, looks like Galegate boosts the size of alleys too. Well, alleys. So maybe that's good as well. Yeah. Plenty of stuff here we could play around with. Fey Knights? 3 Fey Knights, that might be cool. Anyway, yeah, important thing though is we'll get Thaumaturgy 8 next month. And yeah, we're still on task for... I mean, I wanted to get all of these box stuff by 60, it's 57. We'll be pretty close, and then we can just smash straight into Machaca at that point, I think. So far so good with the plan, anyway. And besides research, right, so Prophet just claimed White Grave, going to head down and get Norien Sea next. We have a mage here. Researching in the lab, and we're just going to get the temple up now. I'm also having the Bone Tribe leading priest build a temple here as well. So, 2 temples going down this month. Still got a bit of gold in the treasury as well. And the throne we've just taken automatically gives us PD up to 10 plus the order scale. So in full scales, it'll be 13 free PD. So some of our provinces have gone up to 12 now because I've been putting them on 11. The others, I guess I'll just leave at 1 and they can just gain PD naturally now. Probably fine in most places. We do need to strengthen our Dominion a bit more as well. So Temple's going down, moving the Prophet. These 2 forts are both open, so I'm just going to storm them both. I don't think we need to script much, really. We just got all of our giants back here, and all these mages have now arrived as well. I haven't even changed their script. You can just do whatever. I don't think it matters too much. They'll end up dropping a lot of Falling Fires anyway. And same over here. We just got a ton of giants, so... yeah, they're just on attack immediately. Physical Manual DLC can give himself 5 buffs and then attack rear with flight. I think that should be okay. And meanwhile, we're still just cleaning up all this territory. Sizes up to 20 DLC is going to head over and hit Corbion. A bit risky. There is like war happening over here anyway. But I think we might be able to kill some things. Machaca's Sacreds are really deadly. But we do have Soul Vortex. Maybe that'll help a bit with the fatigue effect on their clubs. I don't know. We've got Soul Vortex and Phoenix Pyre. It's a shame I can't fit Fire Shield in the script. Is that better or worse than Holy Avenger? I don't really know. I think I need to keep protection from lightning in the script. Just in case we bump into earlies or something. Fine with this. We'll just see what happens, I guess, if we try and take this province. See what we bump into. Let us see how we stack up against whatever we bump into over here anyway. And also grabbing the storms with the group. These guys. And we've got another thug heading over to grab Holy See and probably Hippocampus too. So, yeah, still just taking lots of Calum stuff. I think they've been completely crushed. Besides that, nothing too interesting. Let's think. I mean, 2 storms is a lot. We'll just keep moving this stuff over and take all of this Callian stuff, I think. We have a ton of stuff built up in Brightwoods now. And let me see. If we want to cast Galegate next month, that's going to be... It is R6, right? I'm not crazy. Oh, it's R5? Wow, that's really easy to cast. I didn't realize that. Okay, our A4 mage can do it just with the hat. That's crazy. Where is our R4 mage? I didn't lose you, did I? Where did you end up? R4 mage. Probably right in front of me and I'm just not... okay, yeah. Down in Durland. Oh no, that is... Yeah, the Steel Evans province. I just couldn't see her. Yeah, we'll just stick a hat on her. Unless I have like a A3... Nah, it's fine. We'll stick it on pre-order bonus. I'm just a bit worried that she's going to get sick and die at some point, but I guess she can at least cure diseases on herself with Power of Catharsis. Alright, that'll be the plan next month anyway. And then, after I save up some Urgems, it's a question of do I want to try also putting up Dark Skies and knocking something out, but risk knocking one of our own globals out. I think Ulm has been defeated. Maybe Mother Oak will just wither away at some point. I don't know where they are in the world, unfortunately. Yeah, I think they got crushed ages ago and they've just been AI. It'd be nice if that went down. Anything else of interest happening? Let's see. Mostly just researching. I am going to start doing Skulls of Fire and Fires and Jars every month, though. Might as well give those to Fire Mages in the armies. Yep, and that looks like everything. Well, that's time 57. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.